Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Aries. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Temperance. But I'm also getting something about gauge the temperature, because Page of Pentacles being in your focus is about inquiring or study and research. That can also be a new manifestation, because as you can see, the King of Wands is a motivator, a go-getter, an action taker. It is also asserting oneself or a certification. Now, this could be some kind of course or class you're taking, or a new way of developing money, making money. And your outcome is pros and cons to whatever situation, because in your blocked and challenged position, you have this Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, but this is telling you to get on the ship, plane, train, automobile, get out of your comfort zone. So there is something about study or research or a new area. Three of Wands is also progress, planning, or somebody around you has like a high expectation, or if there is something about a situation where plans were in motion, plans were in progress, there's a change in plans. And this could be you. So Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting yourself at this time. So finding a nice balance, feeling in your body. Something about compromise and harmony. And the Death card. Yeah, change of plans. Because as you can see, there's two people here. Now there is some kind of like transmute or change in you. I'm also getting something about like change in direction on what you work on. So this could be like a new manifestation, a new goal. Change, transition, transformation. And there could be something that you're walking away from, like walking out, but you are protected on your journey. With this King of Wands is also, you know, a situation where somebody might be motivating you or inspiring you, or you feel motivated and inspired to do something. You know, King of Wands can also be something about like supervisor, manager. I'm getting something about supervision. That can also be something about a child. So there could be like something about needing help with the child. Supervise. Can you supervise or watch my child? That's not for all of you. What is this King of Wands? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Well, the Chariot is fast movement in a new direction. It is also about stay on task and laser focus, the drive, the willpower, the determination. There also could be something that you are very driven and feeling really inspired, because this can also be very charming, good looking, very persuasive, in pursuit of persuasion. So there's something here of like a situation, but you know, this is like something hard, or it has been like a long journey here. Something here has been hard to move past, hard to let go. And that can also be physical connection. Like maybe there is a physical hot and spicy connection with the person, but there needs to be more in depth, especially with that Page of Pentacles. It's like, what am I learning from this situation? What am I learning about me? Because plans are changing here. Because the Chariot is always going in two directions. So you're heading in this direction, somebody else is going this way. the Two of Pentacles is also a slippery slope. It means your agenda is so full that you don't have any time in your day to do something spontaneously. So something about like a conversation. What is this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles is always my soul desiring and longing for more in life. So what is your soul longing and desiring for? You're desiring a change. Yeah, and justice. This could be like signing up for like a class or a course. If you are dealing with the Page of Pentacles, this is somebody who is having a hard time developing something or getting something off the ground. I'm also getting something about karma, cause and effect. So somebody's actions has consequences, whether they're negatively impacting the bond between two or positively influencing it. Now, this is also find a nice balance. Ground yourself here. Something about being more present. But with the justice, this could be something about like a judge, lawyer, doctor, or getting out of a situation. This could be a situation here where plans are changing, because this is, you know, plans in motion, plans in progress, the arrows of love, like, and getting out into the unknown. So stepping out of the unknown or unfamiliar territories is everything you want, dream of, and desire. Because as you can see, she's walking away from something that's already dismantled, but there's healing that comes with it. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the King of Swords can be, yes, a friend. I'm also getting something about the King of Swords, somebody who's emotionally avoidant, emotionally unavailable, or somebody who is like a nice person. What you need to do to move forward, something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. So there is here an energy of something here is not in your hands. So focus on what you can control at this time, which is your behavior, your attitude, and what you want to do. Go and grow, right? And with that King of Swords, this is also somebody who has the truth. This person could also be at a distance, withholding some kind of facts. It is also a need to speak to a lawyer, speak to a doctor. And maybe you have been avoiding on wanting this change, or somebody here has been avoiding on wanting this change. I'm also getting something about that King of Swords. It's like, because where is the cups? So where's the joy? Where's the happiness? Where's the love? Someone here is taking something too personally or seriously. Could also be you, but this can also be a personal matter. So Two Pentacles. So something up in the air financially, and this can also be something up in the air in your personal life. Or somebody here is flip-flopping back and forth. Like, this is a high reaction in emotion. And the Emperor. Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. Well, Two Pentacles is Capricorn energy, which could be father, but this can also be authority. So there is something legal happening here, or you're weighing up your pros and cons to some kind of commitment, because this is about having a vision, holding a vision. Pros and cons to authority. This can also be you bossing up, leveling up, and you got a lot of irons in the fire. I'm also getting something about like hiring somebody new. What is this Temperance and Death card? It's powerful Major Arcana. So there is something about like gauge the temperature. I'm also getting something about the gauge, car gauge. So somebody drives fast You're going to get a ticket. I'm also getting something about wear your seatbelt, click it or ticket. And the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is about confronting of what you are afraid to change. Confrontation. I'm also getting something about a situation like drama, chaos. Gauge the temperature. So not all the battles or not all fights need to be had here. There needs to be some kind of compromise. It's like, instead of going from 1 to 10 on being angry, every time that you get super fired up or angry, you pull yourself out of your alignment, your true nature. So there's something about like a battle of compromise here. Gauge the temperature. This is a battle of egos, a power struggle. What is this King of Wands? It's almost like somebody like driving fast. Somebody who wants to talk to you, or there's something about like you taking action. Could be dealing with a Leo. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. A lot of masculine energy going on here. So you could be actually a need for a soften. This Page of Pentacles is a softer energy. Libra energy is also a feminine energy. So something about stay on your feminine energy, softening yourself, because this could be like a situation here where somebody has a lot of status, a lot of wealth, or this person lives beyond their means. It means they have the flashy vehicle, they have, you know, the big old cool apartment or flashy office. I'm also getting something about like moving away from some kind of commitment connection. This could be work and career, or there is something about like stay on task, laser focus. Like I said, Page of Pentacles grows into the King of Pentacles. So this could be somebody who's helping you and showing you of how to reach the King of Pentacles in status, wealth. I'm also getting something about the King of Pentacles having the Midas touch. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. But I would also watch the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, is this a good investment or is this an opportunist? Is somebody here really good with words, yet something here is not going forth? I'm just getting something about a friend. What is this Page of Pentacles and Justice? Seems like there's a lot of paperwork that needs to be handled here, and it came out reversed. So the Hierophant in reverse is something that is, so see, this is a teacher usually. You're going to repeat another pattern or another cycle unless you learn something. So right here, this is learning and then this is teacher. But when I get the Hierophant in the reverse, it's abuse of one's power. Whether this is to do with government, federal institutions, that's also about joining a class or a group, or somebody here, rigidity. A rigid system, and that could be a school system. So the Hierophant, Major Arcana 4, Taurus. If you are dealing with a Taurus, this is teacher and student with justice. So cause and effect. So actions always has consequences. So there is something about like the student becoming the teacher, and you're ready to stand in this element. Or this can also be joining a group, joining a club. Digging up the dirt on some kind of contract, and this could be legal contract or commitment. Are you dealing with somebody who is giving you breadcrumbs, but you look at this person as the King of Pentacles? This is like getting a lot of money. When you stay on task and laser focus, like stick to the Stick to the plan here, Aries, because somebody's plans has changed here. I'm also getting something about a situation where there's children involved. Maybe you teach children and you're sick of teaching children, or there's some kind of like after school program or something. Supervision, like daycare, stuff like that. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Three of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is friends, socialization. Something about like too many cooks here in the kitchen, right? Or here, a mother at a distance. Something about a mother at a distance. Three of Cups is something about good news worth celebrating. It means playing, letting loose, having fun, getting out there and socializing. Somebody here at a distance, or you here, Aries, has really bad social anxiety, or this person is not telling you about some kind of third party. You need to ask more questions, because you have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. But then now you have this Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. What is this Two of Pentacles? Pros and cons to the situation. It's like, do you stay on your path? There's already a change in direction here. Somebody is changing a direction here, whether you like it or not. Or getting out of your comfort zone. Something about like socializing with a friend who is smart. I'm getting something about like a person abuses their intelligence, like how they talk. They're very persuasive. What is this? Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. But I'm getting something about like this all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Somebody here works a lot. Knight of Pentacles is also pros and cons to a good investment. This can also be a passed on loved one sending you guidance and trusting those messages that you hear. Because this is like slow and steady. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. So watch this Two of Pentacles of like having so much on your plate. There's something here about a person approaching you, but they're moving really slowly and cautiously. Handing in a report. I'm also getting something about like think twice, cut once. This is a good investment. Something here is going to get handled, or it's going to get more balanced over time. High Priestess. Secret desire, secret admirer. Knight of Pentacles is also perfectionism. Somebody here wants to deliver something perfectly. Your desires are within reach. Faith, patience, excitement, and relief. And that's a number 44. And number 4 down here is your foundation. And then you do have a little bit of third-party interference, whether that this is you staying in a commitment connection because there's children. Keep in mind, the Hierophant came in reversed at first. I put it in the upright, but it is abuse of power, abuse of structure. Maybe you are extremely spiritual and this person is doesn't believe in anything. So if you're dealing with like I know a lot of doctors and they don't believe in anything woo-woo, right? Raphael Green, love, travel, humor, and vitality. On all these cards, though, Aries, I would just pay attention. The playing and having fun is in the blocked and challenged position. It either means that you're taking something way too seriously and personally, or a person around you. So where is the fun? Maybe you make really good money, but your heart is not there. That's why I was like, there's a change in plan, or change who you socialize with. Focus on your health, wellness, active, radiance, and nourishment. And that's a 24. So a lot of 4s here, Aries, which you are. Something about slowly but surely getting a handle on something. But having a lot of stuff on your plate, you're going to feel like you have a lot going on, but you can delegate or off-duty tasks and responsibilities. Elevation, empowerment, transformation, protected, and preparedness right here. There's something about like pick and choose your battles wisely, but gauging some kind of temperature or something that's tempting you, right? Happiness. Fit well together, lasting commitment, and deep connection. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. And then this person right off the get-go is going to be like, what are we going to be doing about this? What are we going to be doing with this moving forward? Like this person will make plans. Oh, make plans ahead. And healthy choices. Yes. Cleaning up your act, taking care of yourself, choosing better partners. So no third-party action here. Or even if somebody you saw as, I don't know, you were dating this person might have friend-zoned you, or you friend-zoned this person. And working. I love this. Working on the relationship, office romance, being a workaholic. So I always tell people when you have some kind of office romance, don't eat where you shish, because it means that you go to the office all day and look at that person that you might have butterflies over, and then you romanticize about the person all day, and then you have to go home with that person all day. So it's like you're living on top of each other. It's gonna fizzle out. So you might be taking some kind of new outlet. Appearance. So watch the King of Pentacles, because remember I told you about the King of Pentacles. It's somebody who has a lot of social status, a lot of money. And it says projecting an image, being in the spotlight, and narcissistic personality. It's in the blocked and challenged position. It's somebody who posts a lot. So this person can post a lot on social media because they want you to like comment or say something. Because, you know, King of Swords in the blocked and challenged position is like narcissistic personality. Yeah. So anyways, we won't go there because there's a whole bunch of different types of narcissism, especially when the Hierophant comes in reverse. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. And then it says faith, patience, excitement, and relief. Your desires are within reach. It's coming in divine timing, though. It's not on your watch. So you could just keep doing what it is that you love to do here, Aries, and it will show up. And home. This could also be moving into a new home, buying a home, selling a home. Comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter. Legal matters, yeah. Justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. Single. Alone, isolated, lonely, and guarded. You know, you could be a little bit salty. You could have your guard up a little bit, but It won't last forever, okay? Just work through it. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Well, how do you solve a solution and conclusion to the problem? Not by talking about it, but by taking action. And this could be legal action that you need to take. Because right here, maybe this 3 of Cups, you complained to your friend and said, well, I don't have a family doctor. Well, go get one. Hierophant. Oh, I need to go to the dentist. Okay, we'll go to the dentist. That's a Hierophant, right? Institutions, branches. Bag. Something important, such as a new job and or raise. I feel like this is raise in status as well. Yeah, new job, career. Wow. You're getting out of like some kind of rigid system. And this could be like I was saying about convention. You're taking some kind of unconventional approach to life. Somebody here is heading in a different direction. Like plans were never going forth because they had a different plan. They were always on, this is the plan that we're doing. This is how we're going to be doing things. This is our plan. Was it? I don't know. You had a different plan. And scale. Keep your life in balance. You have 3 cards of scales, and the 2 pentacles is always like all up in the air. So always make sure you check in with the scales. Temperance is your best friend. It means doing things within balance and moderation. So like if you're feeling bright-eyed and bush-tailed, you take that action. But if you're feeling burnt out, take a pit stop. Relax. Same thing with your money. If you're overindulging, overspending, overconsuming, overeating, whatever you're doing, there's something about like the all work, right? So are you meal prepping? Are you getting out and exercising? It says focus on your health. And Quail, get back to the basics. Yes. Getting back to the basics means like you're just happy that you got up in the morning and you actually had hot water and you were appreciative of that. That is how basic you need to get back to the basics. Because when you have a lot of appreciation for what the things that you do have, more comes. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Aries. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.